Speaker. Lord Moylan.
My Lords, good design and good branding have been at the heart of commercial success, at least since the time of the Great Exhibition. For example, in 1913, Frank Pick, the legendary managing director of what became London Underground, commissioned Edward Johnston to produce a typeface for that railway, a typeface which is still in use to this day, a London icon, clean, simple, modern, and indeed the exclusive property of TfL until the copyright expired in 2015, used on signs, letterheads, tube map, everywhere you look. If noble lords turn to the representation, the sample given, of the form of the UKNI logo to be imposed on Northern Irish businesses from the end of this year, they will find, I'm afraid, that it fails to meet that standard by a very long way. To my mind, it is ugly, blockish, typographically illiterate with its mixture of serif and sans serif letters, and almost designed to hamper rather than promote the export of Northern Irish goods and products. So my question to my noble friend the Minister is really, who designed it? Did he have a hand in it himself, or was it produced by a committee? Was public money paid for it? And if so, can we get our money back? Is there anything that can be done even at this late stage to improve it? My second question is a little more constitutional. It is, who is making this law? Now, I understand, of course, at a simple level, that's very clear. It's this Parliament that is making this regulation, because here it is in front of us for that purpose. But let us say a few months or some time down the road, the democratic leaders in Northern Ireland joined together to say that they found, as I am predicting they might, that this was a logo that wasn't doing the job in terms of marketing and branding, and they'd like it changed. To whom would they write? Would it be to the UK government? And we could make that decision unfettered. Or would they have to write to this strange and unaccountable joint committee, which now appears to be setting many of the rules for the Northern Ireland Protocol? Or would they be reduced, as the leaders in Northern Ireland of the DUP and Sinn Féin were only a couple of weeks ago, to writing a begging letter to Brussels, in that case to ask if their supermarkets could still be supplied on the customary basis? Given that Northern Ireland is the only part of Europe I can think of that is at the moment being actively de-democratised, I think noble lords would like to know the answers to those questions and have some assurance from my noble friend.